I'm at the bus terminal here at Arakango bus terminal. It's pretty busy and noisy here. When I got here, I just went up to this counter to check in. They had me go over to that ticket counter over there. They stamped another ticket onto my ticket. Now just waiting to enter over there. The guy behind the counter was really nice, and I asked if he could help let me know when the bus is boarding, because there's lots of shouting going on and I don't want to miss it. Alright, I successfully boarded my bus. We're up on the second floor, I have a window seat. Right now I don't have anybody next to me, which would be really nice if it stays that way. When I boarded, they gave me this little bag here that probably has a little snack in it, which I'll open up here in a bit, but this is what the bus looks like. Bathroom back there. The seats actually recline very nicely. There's room up top for my bag, but I'm just gonna keep it here for now in case I need stuff out of it. But yeah, I think we should be departing here soon. Inside the bag we have a bottle of water, some little candy bars, and some little crackers for a snack. So that kind of shows how far the seat reclines back. It's a good amount, a lot more than like an airplane seat. I also have my own USB right there, which is really nice. And then this part comes down to put your legs up on. Obviously need to move the backpack. I will say I am very impressed with the timeliness of the bus. We departed literally at 3:17 and we were scheduled to depart at 3:15. So, I mean, heck, that's just about as accurate as they could be. So yeah, so far so good. We're on our way to Cusco. Right above they have, you know, your little air vent, which has some AC coming, but I can close it if I need. I can turn the volume up to the movies if I want to watch. They do have English subtitles on it, so it's nice. Light obviously, and little button if I need help. For about 2 hours now. It's about 5 o'clock. Just ate the little cracker snack that they give us, and gonna give this little dessert a try. Let's crack it open and see how it is. Just like a little chocolate dipped wafer cookie. It's good. Alright, this is the bathroom here on the bus. Very similar to an airplane bathroom, a little bit smaller, but obviously don't go number 2 on here. That will be not a good time for anyone on the bus, but yeah, this is what we're working with. At our first stop here on the bus ride, stopped to get gas, and there's a little food spot back here, so got myself a little meal to eat on the bus. I think it's fried chicken and rice. Honestly, not even certain. I don't know, looked at something and ordered it. And I got this little, I don't know, I think some kind of juice to go with it. It was really cheap. It was 16 sols. I'm not gonna eat it yet. I'm gonna wait till we're back on the bus, but there's a peek at the meal. Yeah, fried chicken, rice, and potatoes. This is a piece of the chicharron, however you say it. It's typically made out of fried pork skin, but sometimes also made out of beef or chicken. So basically just fried chicken, but it's super tasty. I'm not a big fried chicken guy, but it's really hitting the spot right now. We're still waiting here, just give you a better look at the area. We're on the outskirts of the town Ica. About to get all the way through the town and back into middle of nowhere, but this is where all the buses stop along the way to fill up and let everyone get off and eat. Little
little update from the bus ride here. Taking a quick bathroom break. It's about 6 in the morning. If you look outside here, you can see it's already bright out there. Sun already came up. Bus ride's been pretty good so far. Obviously, it's pretty bumpy. If you see me kind of falling around here, but yeah, I got a few hours of sleep. Not a whole lot, but I dozed off and on for a few hours, and honestly, not feeling too tired. So yeah, so far so good. Only about 6-7 hours left. We seem to be right on schedule, so I'd say things are going good. I have to say this drive today, this morning, is absolutely gorgeous. We're just passing through the Andes Mountains right now, so we're just surrounded by mountains on every side. And there's a beautiful creek running. Can't see it at the moment, but man, this ride is beautiful. Like, that's kind of why I took the bus. Well, one, it was cheaper, but two, so that I could look at that out there. This bus ride was $30, and look at the views. It's just like crazy to think about because it's like so remote up here, as far as like you have to drive hours and hours from any actual like city to get here. So it's pretty crazy how remote it is up here, but it's beautiful, that's for sure. Just got off the bus for a few minutes here in Abancay. You can see there, bus behind me. Whole group of school kids over there going to school or something. Let me see if I can find a little snack to eat, but if not, we'll be there in a few hours, so I'm not too worried about it. This is what I got in the stop here in Abancay. Looks like a little like cheese sandwich type of thing. Honestly, not really sure. And this drink thing here that I saw everyone getting, I'm really not sure what it is. It's sweet and it's warm, like it's hot. And it kind of tastes like apple pie filling almost. Like it tastes like sweet apple, kind of a little cinnamony. Like, not really sure what it is, but it's good. Like, I kind of decided before getting it, so figured I'd get one too for this and that. It was 250 sols, which is like 75 cents or 60 cents. But anyways, the bus is moving again now, and we're on our way to Cusco. I really want to know what this is. It's good, I just don't know what it is. Let's give this thing a try. It's very, very salty, whatever the cheese is. I've never had a cheese like that. It's very good. It's almost more like a cheese curd, kind of, but it's tasty, whatever it is. Took another stop here on the drive, just right along the road here. The bus has stopped. There's some little vendors on the side here selling drinks and snacks. About to pass over this bridge over here, but yeah, we're getting pretty close. I think we're within about 2 hours. I don't think I'm gonna get anything to eat. Maybe I'll grab a drink. Well, I made it to the bus drop-off here in Cusco.
the street down here is really busy, so I need to walk a little bit to where I can get an Uber to where they can pick me up and have room. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk down the street here a little bit, find a spot that's less busy, and I'll get an Uber and head to my Airbnb. All right, well, I am just in my Airbnb here in Cusco. Been enjoying the day here. It's been great. Cusco's been beautiful, but I was just getting on my computer to edit the footage from the bus ride, so I just thought I'd give kind of a quick once-over, my overall thoughts of that experience, which, all in all, I was highly, highly impressed. From what I saw online, there was quite a few negative reviews about Oltursa, like if you look on TripAdvisor and that kind of thing, but honestly, I think the reason for that is the large majority of people that are riding on those buses is just locals. So your locals that are using that for regular use, they're not going to go on TripAdvisor and go and leave a review every time they have a good experience. The only people that are really going to go on there and leave a review are the tourists that end up having a bad experience and just want something to complain about. I think those are really worth taking into consideration. Obviously, any of those bus companies, there's definitely a risk to it, but my experience overall was really great. Arriving at the terminal was a little bit intimidating because I don't speak Spanish, but the staff were really helpful. I just used Google Translate and asked for them to kind of let me know when my bus was boarding, and they were super friendly. So that was great, and I was able to keep my backpack with me the whole time. I didn't have to load it underneath. There was no one in the seat next to me, so I could keep my bag right there with me. I had USB chargers right there. The seats were comfortable. I think for the price, the seats were comfortable. We stopped I don't remember, 3 or 4 times, I think, total, which was great for getting snacks, water, using a bathroom off the bus. And, it'd be nice to know that ahead of time, a laid out schedule of where the stops are. But again, it's mostly locals taking the bus, and I think most of them know how the bus schedule works. So, it's not catered to tourists, and that's fine. I don't think that's something to complain about. So, that was a good $30 well spent. It was absolutely beautiful scenery. I only can speak for my experience on Oltursa, but I had a great experience. I would certainly recommend it. And for the price, getting to see that beautiful scenery, it was just well worth it. I highly recommend it if you're visiting, staying in Lima, and you want to get to Cusco. I think it's a great way to see a big piece of the country, and just the mountain views and stuff along the way. The camera didn't do it justice. You just kind of have to do it and see it. Well, that's about it for my review on the bus ride. I think that Oltursa did great. Their staff were very friendly. The driver was great. And all in all, nothing to complain about. So hopefully I'll be back soon, and I'd be happy to take another bus ride, see more of the country.